How is. So I thought I would take the opportunity to chat to you guys about the credence frequency and what it's about, this first piece of music from the new album. The idea of the credence frequency is kind of based on my own experience when my body essentially turned on me. I kept getting really brutal injuries when I was a professional athlete, and they just got worse and worse and worse. And I never actually thought at the time that it was my body trying to tell me something, because I had experienced up to that point just chronic panic and anxiety, and my whole body was so rigid all the time that I couldn't even touch my toes. Like, I was a professional athlete that should have been in the peak of my potential physically, and I couldn't do anything. Nobody ever asks, was there something else going on for me? I didn't even ask it. And that's the idea of the credence frequency. It was like there was no conversation between the mind and the body, and the mind was completely, utterly dysfunctional, and the body was trying to warn me, this needs to stop, we can't keep going, you're going to break. And I did. What's happened in modern culture is we've completely and utterly eroded that conversation between the mind and the body. And it's going on all the time. You talk to any people who do this work, the communication between the mind and the body is incessant. And modern culture has kind of tuned it out. We don't listen to it. We have phones that tell us how much sleep we get, and watches that tell us how fit we are and how many steps we take. We monitor everything. It's metrics. It's technology. And this stuff, what it's doing is we're kind of outsourcing ourselves to this. We're kind of going, right, you take care of it. And what happens with that is you miss the warning shots. You don't listen to the body. You don't feel the tension in the body, whether it's the jaw, the stomach, the head. You look at your phone and go, well, the phone tells me I'm okay. So that's kind of the premise, is the credence frequency. The idea of the word credence means absolute truth. There's just no denying the truth of it. There is no denying the truth between those two, the body and the mind, the conversation that goes on there. You can't deny it, and that's the idea of the credence frequency and how you have to tune back into it. And these things are grand, phones and watches, but they shouldn't override everything. We need to have the intuition in our gut, and that's what the piece of music's about. And I hope it kind of comes across that the piece of music has that at the heart of it, and that's the credence frequency. Make sure you pre-save it, make sure you listen to it, let me know what you think, and I'm going to go for a swim, I think. I have no towel. We'll figure that one out.